We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Detroit Tigers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Carmine Garcia is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Ready now, Ryan McDaniel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ryan McDaniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7:08.
The windup and the 0-1. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Purvis is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 0.
Now batting, Brock Barreto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3 balls, no strikes. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Barreto at second with 2 down. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, George.
Stepping in,
Edler.
George Edler. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
In now, Quentin Broadway, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Line hard toward right center. And that is bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Sito Nakajima. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Polar Bears are out in front, 3-0. Dwayne Klieg, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Standing in, Marshall Warren. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder,
Here's the pitch.
Warren.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
The designated hitter, Tyrone.
Digging in, Tyrone Cunningham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Vogel.
Standing in now, Nathan Vogel. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
At the plate now, Dave Purvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll check in here at 256. 13 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Now it's 2-0. Purvis is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Here now the 2-2. Brian Pullison would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brian.
So digging in now, Brian Pullison comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Syracuse is out in front here, 3-0. Now in the box, Tom Wood, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Catch inside.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Colin Watney.
Digging in the switch hitter, Colin Watney. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Stepping in now, Ryan McDaniel hit high in the air down the right field line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
At the plate, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. One out and a runner on second base.
Ball two.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That evens it up, 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball well outside.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Warren is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Polar Bears lead this one 4-0. Digging in now, Sherton Apostle, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bob Barger.
Now at the plate, Bob Barger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Fouled away. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Batting eighth,
Coming to the plate now, Kiki Downey.
Downey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box, Elton Harrington, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Marchand. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
To the plate now, George Edler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 3, Quentin Broadway.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Broadway, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Polar Bears lead it 4-1.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league, and when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Next up for Detroit, Marshall Warren. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Cunningham.
Striding into the box, Tyrone Cunningham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The left fielder, number 29.
Standing in, Nathan Vogel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Purvis. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
0-1. Count 1-0. Hey.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it 4-1. At the plate, Sito Nakajima.
For the Polar, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box now, Tom Wood. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The catcher.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Colin Watney is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. In the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. In now, Ryan McDaniel as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Digging in once again, Brock Barreto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Polar Bears on top 5. At the plate, Brian Pullison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Pullison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. This is skied out toward right. McDaniel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Tigers, Sherton Apostle hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Bob Barger.
Bob Barger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Kiki Downey. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Edler will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Now to the plate, Brock Barreto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 0.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Henry Alfonso enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Henry Alfonso.
Ricky Marchand will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's going in there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
0-1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
He's set, and the pitch. George Edler is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. At the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Edler is on his way home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
So now to the plate, Sito Nakajima, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is on top here, 7-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're having a really hard time squaring up off-speed pitches right now, which is making it easy on the opposing pitching to keep them off balance. Until they prove they can hit anything other than fastballs, he thinks they're going to keep getting a steady diet of pitches with movement and deception.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Stepping into the box,
shortstop,
Elton Harrington.
Elton
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrington.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McDaniel is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marshall Warren. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
So striding in, Tyrone Cunningham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Nathan.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Vogel has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Cunningham rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's a 7-2 game now. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now a 7-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Tom Wood.
Tom Wood.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
To the plate now, Colin Watney. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball. Ball.
2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 2.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Ryan McDaniel, and it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. None out, runners at first and second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there. So coming to the plate, Brock Barreto will swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
In there, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now back, left fielder.
Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky Martin.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Ty Tice gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Ricky Marchand, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Tice, a 36-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. George Edler would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, George Edler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 10-2.
Leading up.
In now, Dave Purvis.
The right fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1.
That's out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Brian Hullison, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
That's out. 1-1. Ball back upstairs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit in the air to center field. Broadway is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. The third
So
baseman.
striding forward now, Sherton Apostle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
Quentin Broadway.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that
stepping up now, Sito Nakajima. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Tom Wood, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is line to left. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Geraldo Blanco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Geraldo Blanco.
To the plate now, Colin Watney, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Standing in now, Ryan McDaniel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Warren is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brock Barreto earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. 2 down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Right to him. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Syracuse leads this one 11-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bob Barger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher, Kiki Downey.
Now at the plate, Kiki Downey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now, Elton Harrington. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. This is popped up. Edler in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, George.
In now,
Edler.
George Edler. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. After the walk, a quick check on first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Sito Nakajima, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Syracuse leads it 13-2. Adrian Anaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Marshall Warren.
Center fielder, Marshall Warren.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyrone Cunningham.
Stepping in now, Tyrone Cunningham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ready with the 1-2. Chopper to short. He's got it. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The left fielder,
Stepping into the box, Nathan Vogel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box, Dave Purvis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Scorched to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Now at the plate, Brian Pullison. First delivery to him on the way.
Foul ball.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. We've played 8 full. Syracuse is on top 13-3. Ready for another chance? Tom Wood. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The catcher, number 1, Colin.
Kana Liu enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 28, Kana Liu.
In now, Colin Watney, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Ryan McDaniel, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. To the plate now, Brock Barreto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Full count now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Apostle is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in, Ricky Marchand.
Second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Barger is calling for it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Syracuse is out in front 15-3. Digging in, Sherton Apostle starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Bob Barger, high in the air out to center field. Broadway is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 34.
So stepping in, Kiki Downey. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Polar Bears have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3 the final score. The Polar Bears earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Dwayne League records the victory, his 13th of the year. Carmine Garcia struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.